Use what you know about area and perimeter of parallelograms to answer the following questions. Letter D. The perimeter of a rectangle is 46 meters. The length of the rectangle is 15 meters. What is the width of the rectangle, and what is its area? You'll need to work backwards, and the easiest way to do this is to first draw what we are talking about, which is a rectangle. We know that a rectangle has 4 90-degree angles, and we know that the perimeter is 46 meters. We also know that the length is 15 meters. So the length will be on the bottom here and on the top. We need to find out what the width is on both sides and what the area is. So first, let's look at the perimeter. We know that the perimeter is all 4 sides added up. So far, we have 15 meters and 15 meters, and we have 2 more sides that altogether are going to make 46. So let's take 46 and subtract what we already know. 15 plus 15 is 30. So we know that the last 2 sides are going to have to be 16 meters. And since there are 2 sides that make up that 16, if we divide by 2, we will get what each side is, and that's 8 meters. So the width is 8 meters. Now let's look at area. The area of a rectangle is length times width. We know now that the length is 15 and the width is 8. So we just do 15 times 8. Therefore, the area is 120 meters squared. Don't forget it's squared because it is area. For perimeter, if you're a little more advanced, you could have done algebra to find the side. Remember that the perimeter is all 4 sides together. So we would have 15 plus 15, and then 2 sides we don't know, so if we called them X or S, they would equal 46, the perimeter. So then if you combine your terms, you would have 30 plus 2x equals 46. Subtract 30 from both sides, and that would leave you with 2x equals 16. Divide by 2, and that's where you would get that x equals 8, and it ends up being 8 meters. Letter E, the area of a square is 324 inches squared. What is the length of each side, and what is its perimeter? So first draw it. It's a square that will have all even sides and 90-degree angles. We know that area of a square is S squared, or the side squared, or a side times another side. So if area is 324, and the side square equal that, you'll need to find a number times itself that equals 324. So if you start easy, you know that 10 times 10 is 100. So we know that the number is going to have to be bigger than 100. So if you use your calculator and try other numbers like 15 times 15, you would get 225. Which means we have to keep going. If you try 20 times 20, you would get 400. And that's too much, so we know it has to be somewhere between 15 and 20. So if we try 18, 18 times 18 is actually 324, and that would be our answer. So just one side is 18 inches. Now we need to find out what the perimeter is. And remember, perimeter, you add up all the sides. There are 4 sides, so it would be 18 plus 18 plus 18 plus 18. And that is our perimeter. So the perimeter would be 72 inches.